University Challenge. Asking the questions, Jeremy Paxman.
Hello, St Peter's College, Oxford and Gonville and Caius College, Cambridge have taken the first two places in the semi-final stage of this contest. Both of the teams playing tonight have already lost one quarter-final match, so whichever of them wins will earn a final chance to qualify, but for the losers, it's curtains. The team from the University of Durham beat a decidedly off-form team from Brasenose College, Oxford in round one, and then dismissed York University in round two, but they lost their first quarter-final match by 95 points to the 275 scored by Gonville and Caius College, Cambridge. Hoping to redeem themselves tonight and stay in the contest, let's meet the Durham team again.
Hello, I'm Daniel Morgan-Thomas. I'm from East London and I'm studying History and Classics.
Hi, I'm Freddie Lloyd. I'm from Pensast in Kent and I'm studying philosophy.
This is their captain.
Hi, I'm Fred Harvey. I'm from Vidlington in East Yorkshire and I'm studying physics.
Hello, I'm Nikhil Boyd-Shah. I'm from Bournemouth in Dorset and I'm studying law.
Now, the team from Trinity College, Cambridge, also lost their first quarter-final match when they failed to do themselves justice against Magdalen College, Oxford, losing by 55 points to 315. Tonight, they'll need to recover the form they showed us in the earlier rounds when they sent teams from the Universities of Leicester and St Andrews home with their tails between their legs. Let's meet the Trinity team again.
Hi, I'm Matthew. I'm from London and I study physics.
Hi, I'm Claire. I'm from Greenwich in London and I study classics.
And this is their captain.
Hi, I'm Hugh. I'm from London and I'm studying chemistry.
Hi, I'm Aled. I'm from Birmingham and I'm studying maths.
OK, you know the rules. Let's just get on with it. Fingers on the buzzers. Here's your first start of a 10. From the Greek for unpublished items, what term in the plural denotes Procopius's secret history of the Byzantine Emperor Justinian and his wife Theodora? More generally, the singular form means a short narrative involving an amusing or interesting biographical incident.
Trinity Hall.
Encomium?
Nope. One of you guys?
Darren Morgan-Thomas.
Anecdote?
Correct. Right, the first bonuses are on Russian cities, Durham. Which city was known as Sverdlovsk until 1991, when it reverted to its previous name after the Empress Catherine the Great? It was the site in 1918 of the assassination of Tsar Nicholas II.
Yekaterinburg?
Sorry?
Yekaterinburg?
Yekaterinburg?
Yekaterinburg, yes. From the 1930s to the 1990s, the city of Nizhny Novgorod was known by what name after the pen name of a writer born there in 1868?
Something like Novgorod or Ivano-Frankivsk?
Gorky, maybe Maxim Gorky, because I think that was his pseudonym.
So what would the city be?
Kaliningrad?
Kaliningrad?
No, it's Gorky. And finally, which city in southwest Russia was formerly known as Tsaritsyn and then as Stalingrad? It took its current name in 1961.
Was that Kaliningrad?
Kaliningrad?
No, get that name out of your head. It's completely wrong. It's Volgograd. 10 points for this. The definition of which figure of speech appears in the dictionary close to head words meaning hormone that stimulates contractions during labour and life-supporting component of the Earth's atmosphere?
Darren Boyd-Shah.
Oxymoron.
Correct. 3 questions, Durham, on an English painter. Which English painter established his reputation in the early 1750s with his portrait of Commodore Keppel? The sitter's heroic pose was based directly on the classical statue known as the Apollo Belvedere.
Is it Joshua Reynolds?
He was, I don't know, it could really be any portrait from that point. Yeah, but that's good as go.
Is Joshua Reynolds?
What do you think?
Yeah.
You sure? Because you've got the Gorky thing.
I have no idea. I don't really know, but he was a portrait artist from that time. So.
OK, Joshua Reynolds?
Correct.
Hey.
Some of Reynolds' paintings are now in a poor condition as a result of his experimentation with which transparent brown pigment, also called asphaltum. Over time, it develops a network of small cracks.
Pigment ochre, something like that? Anything else?
Ochre?
No, it's bitumen. Referring to the versatility and individuality of Reynolds' portraits, which of his close rivals remarked, "Damn him, how various he is"?
Someone like Gainsborough?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Gainsborough.
Correct. 10 points for this. Elected MP for Newark at the age of 22, who spoke out in Parliament against the abolition of slavery and soon after was described by Macaulay as the rising hope of those stern and unbending Tories.
Trinity Bennett.
Pitt the Younger.
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points. His conversion from conservatism took place over a generation, and he led...
Durham Morgan Thomas.
William Gladstone.
Correct. These bonuses, Darren, are on cosmology. In 1922, the US astronomer Vesto Melvin Slipher noted that the light from most spiral nebulae was shifted towards the red end of the spectrum. Which scientist later related this phenomenon to the distance of these sources?
Hubble.
Yeah.
Hubble.
Correct. According to data from the Planck satellite released in March 2013, the value of the Hubble constant is 67.15, expressed in what units?
Oh, no. Something like kilometres per second. Oh, and it's speed.
Kilometres per second per megaparsec.
Spot on. Well done. Planck was observing cosmic microwave background radiation, originally emitted as ultraviolet and visible light that was redshifted to more than 1,000 times its initial wavelength, giving it what apparent temperature to the nearest whole Kelvin?
I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one.
A number? 30? No idea.
30.
No, it's 3. 2.73 to be precise. OK, 10 points for this. The Arch of Constantine in Rome was the model for which monument designed by John...
Trinity Hall.
Arc de Triomphe.
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points. Monument designed by John Nash to commemorate Nelson's victories. Originally erected in front of Buckingham Palace in 1826, it was moved to the northeast corner of Hyde Park in...
Durham Morgan Thomas.
Marble Arch.
Correct. Right, your bonuses are on uranium mining, Durham. More than 60% of the world's production of uranium comes from mines in Canada, Australia and which Central Asian country?
Australia. Could be Iran, could be
Azerbaijan.
like Kazakhstan, something like that. I don't know.
Iran.
If it's Iran.
Iran.
No, it's Kazakhstan. In fourth and fifth place are two African countries, each accounting for around 8% of world uranium production. One is Namibia. Which large landlocked country is the other?
Is Nigeria landlocked?
Chad
is pretty large.
Chad is large. Well, Democratic Republic of the Congo is big and landlocked.
I think we'd have heard.
Democratic
Do I
Republic
go
is,
with
isn't it?
Chad? I don't know. Chad seems reasonable.
Oh, what do you think? Anyone?
I don't know.
Democratic Republic of the Congo.
No, it's Niger. And finally, a major source of uranium for the Manhattan Project, the former Shinkolobwe mine, lies close to the Zambian border in the Katanga region of which present-day country?
Zambia is in the south. Zimbabwe, could be Zimbabwe. I think that does have a border. Zimbabwe, I think it does. Okay. Did America have, like, links with...
Oh, Zimbabwe.
No, that is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Right, a picture round. For your picture starter, you'll see a map where a city has been marked. 10 points if you can give me its name.
Trinity Walker.
Vienna.
Vienna is correct, yes. The music festival Donauinselfest takes place on the Danube Island in Vienna with over 3 million attending in 2013. For your bonuses, 3 more locations which are home to some of the largest music festivals in the world. I'd like the name of the festival, please. Firstly, the name of this rock festival, which in total has attracted around 7 million people at the last count. It's held in different locations worldwide. The map shows the original festival location.
So that's Rio de Janeiro. Yeah, Rio.
Rio. No.
What festival? It's probably not Sao Paulo, it's like further down.
Coachella's a music festival.
Okay. Coachella.
No, that's Rock in Rio, Brazil. Secondly, this festival, which started as an activist movement and attracted around 200,000 people in 2013.
I think Belgrade, isn't it?
Festivals in Belgrade.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Belgrade.
It's the Exit Festival, or State of Exit, and it's at Novi Sad, but you're right, in the country it's Serbia. Finally, I want the name of this music and arts festival, which attracted over 650,000 in 2013.
Could be Burning Man.
Is that California? I thought it was.
Coachella. Is that in California?
I have no idea.
It's one of the two. Is there desert? It looks like it's probably not the desert. It's near a lake.
No,
and
that
that's
is
where-
desert.
That is desert. Okay, in which case Burning Man is good.
Burning Man.
No, that is Coachella. Right, 10 points for this. Cobalamin is the chemical name.
Trinity Bennett.
Vitamin B12.
Correct. Well done. Right, your bonuses are on similar words and names. In each case, give both words from the definitions. The order of your answers must correspond to that of the definitions. Firstly, two Venetians born in the 18th century. One, a neoclassical sculptor whose works include the Three Graces. The other, an adventurer noted for an account of his sexual encounters.
Well, the second one is Casanova.
Yeah.
Caravaggio? No,
No,
it's got an English sound, isn't it?
Casanova.
No.
Well, what makes it?
Cavanova.
No, let's give it a go. I just have no idea.
Cavanova and Casanova.
No, it's Canova and Casanova. Two adjectives, secondly, one descriptive of an order of knights defeated by Alexander Nevsky in 1242, the other relating to large-scale movement and deformation of rocks in the Earth's crust.
Teutonic and tectonic.
Yes.
Teutonic and tectonic.
Correct. Two four-letter words meaning a wild goat with semicircular horns that lives close to the snow line and a long-legged wading bird venerated by the ancient Egyptians.
Ibex and ibis.
Correct. 10 points for this. Zizazazazurp in Dr. Seuss's ABC and Theth Thin Ang, a female rabbit in Watership Down, are examples of names whose predominant consonants belong to what general class, produced by forcing air through a narrow...
Trinity Willits.
Fricative.
Correct. Right, your bonuses are on November the 30th. November the 30th saw the birth in 1554 of which English soldier, courtier and poet, dying in 1586 at the age of 32. His funeral procession was reputedly so extravagant that it almost bankrupted his father-in-law, the spymaster, Francis Walsingham.
This be Drake or Raleigh?
Oh, no, Raleigh died in the early 17th
Drake?
century.
Drake.
Drake, no, because Drake was alive in the Spanish Armada. It's Spencer, was he, did he have a career as a soldier?
Yeah, go on.
It's not Drake or Raleigh. So.
It's not really.
Couldn't
Okay.
be Cecil, only. The Cecils were released to Wilson.
Oh, if whether you got
Yeah,
some...
I don't know. I don't know.
Choose something.
He's not really a soldier. Spencer.
No, it was Sir Philip Sidney. Which king of Sweden defeated a Russian army at the Battle of Narva on November the 30th, 1700, and died at the age of 36 on the same date 18 years later?
I don't know. The only king I know is Gustavus Adolphus, but he's earlier, I think.
Oh, it's more than I know. Isn't it?
I don't know.
Anyone
Any
king of Sweden?
Swedes.
Other problem?
Gustavus Adolphus.
No, it was Charles XII. Born on November the 30th, 1836, the English politician Frederick Cavendish was one of two men murdered in 1882 in an incident known by the name of which Dublin location?
Any Dublin locations?
The
Any famous ones?
docks.
The docks. The docks.
No, it's the Phoenix Park murders. 10 points for this. Argon, hydrogen and zinc are the titles of the first three chapters of which 1975 memoir by an Italian...
Trinity Walker.
Primo Levi's The Elements.
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points. Memoir by the Italian chemist and Auschwitz survivor Primo Levi, who named every chapter after a chemical element. No.
Darren Boyd Shaw.
Of human bondage? No,
No, that's Somerset Maugham. It's the periodic table. 10 points for this. An old master who's not merely modern, but actually appears a good many steps ahead of us, turning back to show us the way. These words of the critic Roger Fry refer to which painter born in Crete in 1541?
Darren Lloyd.
El Greco.
Correct. Right, your bonuses, Durham, are on sport and numbers. The term sabermetrics was defined by its creator, the US author Bill James, as the search for objective knowledge about which sport?
Fencing?
That makes sense. Yeah, it's American.
Fencing?
Isn't that a baseball team called the Sabres or
I was
something?
going to say, is it not as in sabres and word? I would say baseball just because they're American, but I don't know.
If you're right again, I'm really sorry, but it's baseball?
Baseball's right. After two noted baseball players, what term describes a pair of consecutive numbers such that the sums of the prime factors of the two numbers are equal, thus 714 and 715?
I don't know any baseball players other than Babe Ruth.
We need two. No, sorry, we don't know.
They're a Ruth Aaron pair. And finally, in baseball, what two-word term denotes the quotient used to indicate how close a front-running team is to winning a season title?
I don't have any idea at all. Any sort of word I can...
Straight? They're just words.
Home straight.
No, it's magic number. Right, we're going to take a music round for you. A music starter, you'll hear a piece of popular music. 10 points if you can identify the band, please.
Durham Lloyd.
Manic Street Preachers.
Yes, it is. The band took legal action against the British National Party's use of their anti-fascist anthem there. If you tolerate this, your children will be next, because they were using it on their website. Your music bonuses are 3 songs that US politicians try to co-opt, only to be met with resistance. In each case, name the artist you hear. Firstly, for 5, this artist who made George Bush Sr. stop using this track in his 1988 presidential campaign.
That's Bobby McFerrin, isn't it? Bobby McFerrin?
Correct, yes. Don't worry, be happy. Secondly, this artist who stopped George W. Bush from using this track in his 2000 presidential campaign.
Bands in 2000s,
It's a male artist.
Did you say band or
No, it's an artist.
artist? Bruce Springsteen? Should we give that a shot?
Why not?
Bruce Springsteen?
No, it was Sting's Brand New Day. And finally, this artist who denied Ronald Reagan permission to use this song in his 1984 presidential campaign.
Oh, that is.
Bruce Springsteen.
Too easy, yes. 10 points for this. What class of astronomical object was discovered in 1967 by Jocelyn Bell Burnell and Anthony...
Durham Harvey.
Pulsars?
Correct. Right, these bonuses are on 19th century composers, Durham. In 1853, a concert tour brought the 20-year-old Brahms into contact with which German composer who went on to declare the younger man's genius?
I think that's Schumann. It might be Schumann.
Yeah,
Oh, no, hold on,
right
1850.
age. Yeah.
I think he declared... Schumann?
Correct. Brahms's works were considered conservative by proponents of the so-called New German School, whose representatives included the Hungarian-born Franz Liszt, and which French composer? His works included the Symphonie Fantastique.
Berlioz. Berlioz?
Correct. Brahms, Schumann and Liszt are among those who have written variations on themes by which virtuoso violinist born in Genoa in 1782?
Paganini.
Correct. 10 points for this. Which 6-letter title links a 2000 work on the new political order by the post-Marxist philosophers Michael Hart and Antonio Negri with a 2003 book by Niall Ferguson subtitled How Britain Made the Modern World?
Trinity Bennett.
Empire.
Correct. Your bonuses, Trinity, are on 2-letter words allowed in Scrabble. In each case, listen to the definition of the word and name the element whose symbol the word spells. For example, individual of the male sex gives he, so your answer would be helium. Firstly, a Roman copper coin, also an English adverb often used in similes, meaning to the same degree.
Yes.
Arsenic.
Okay, go on.
Oh, is it arsenic or oxygen?
Yeah, no, that's
Go on.
Okay.
Arsenic.
Correct, AS. Secondly, a traditional Chinese unit of distance now standardised as 500 metres.
So lithium. Yep. Lithium.
Correct, Li, yes. Finally, the infinitive verb form that corresponds to the French être, the Spanish estar or the German sein.
Beryllium.
Correct, B. Right, 10 points for this. Listen carefully. Ordnance Survey Explorer maps have a scale to 1 to 25,000. How many kilometres on the ground would be represented by 5 centimetres on the map?
Trinity Walker.
2.5.
Durham Morgan Thomas.
2.
No, it's 1 1/4. 10 points for this. I'm not going walking with either of you. Right, 10 points for this. Contained in Article 1 of the World Trade Organization, what non-discriminatory status or principle is denoted by the letters MFN?
Trinity Willits.
Most favoured nation.
Yes. Your bonuses this time, Trinity, are on politics in South America. In December 2013, the left-wing candidate Michelle Bachelet won a runoff election to become president of which South American country? She was also president from 2006 to 2010.
Do you have any idea?
I don't know. I mean, so Argentina, the female president, but I think she's been president for...
That's a question. Could it be...
There's left-wing leaning.
Could be Colombia? I don't... I have no idea.
I don't know.
Colombia.
No, it was Chile. In April 2013, an election in which country resulted in a return to power of the Colorado Party? It had previously ruled the country from 1947 to 2008.
It'd be somewhere that was in the pocket of the United States, probably grows fruit.
Scotland. Ecuador. Ecuador.
No, it's Paraguay. Also in April 2013, the socialist Nicolas Maduro was elected president of which country?
Venezuela.
Venezuela is correct. We're going to take another picture round. For your picture starter, you'll see a painting by a well-known Flemish painter. 10 points if you can give me the name of the artist, please.
Durham Boyd Shah.
Rubens.
It is Peter Paul Rubens. It's Susanna in the Bath. For bonuses, 3 more paintings, all by Rubens, which include women from books considered by some denominations as either deuterocanonical or apocryphal. For 5 points, I want the name of the woman featured in each case. Firstly, this woman.
Salome.
Yeah, must be.
Salome?
No, it's not. It's Judith with the head of Holofernes.
Dear.
Secondly, the female figure on the right in this picture, please.
What's going on there?
I don't know. Esther? That's a complete guess. It's just a name.
So, is she pregnant?
I think so.
I don't think that really would tell us anything.
Female names.
Is everyone happy with Esther? Or, yeah.
Esther?
Well, you may be happy, but you're wrong with it. It's Hagar. And finally, the female figure in red.
Delilah? Yeah, there's a scissors, aren't there?
Delilah?
It is Delilah, yes. 10 points for this. What is the 2-word scientific name of the bacterial infection known informally as C. diff?
Trinity Willits.
Clostridium difficile.
Yeah, I'll accept that. It's difficile, I think it's normally pronounced, but yes. OK, you get a set of bonuses then on political leaders, Trinity College. In each case, give the 3-letter surname of the person described. Firstly, the leader of the New Zealand National Party who succeeded Helen Clark as Prime Minister in 2008.
John Key.
Correct. Secondly, the Social Democrat politician who served as Prime Minister of the Netherlands between 1994 and 2002.
It's more now.
Pass.
That was Wim Kok. And finally, in Britain, the Chancellor of the Exchequer between 1916 and 1919, he became Prime Minister in 1922.
Bonar Law. Bonar Law.
Andrew Bonar Law is correct. 3.5 minutes to go, 10 points for this. From the surname of a physicist born in Paris in 1797, what 5-letter word is the unit of dynamic viscosity in the CGS system? It shares its spelling with a word meaning graceful or dignified bearing.
Durham Morgan Thomas.
Poise.
Poise is right. These bonuses are on the red list of the International Union for Conservation of Nature. What red list category, firstly, is abbreviated to NT?
Not threatened?
That would make sense.
Sounds right.
Not threatened?
No, it's near threatened. And for what category do the letters EW stand?
Extinction Watch?
Extinction watch or warning, one of the two.
OK, do I have to pick? Extinction Watch.
No, it's extinct in the wild. And finally, for what two words do the letters LC stand?
Last
chance.
in captivity or something?
Oh, right. Last captive. Last captive. Or something
Last in captivity or something like that.
Last in captivity?
No, it's the opposite. It's least concern. 10 points for this. In human anatomy, what is the largest sesamoid bone in the body? In other words, a bone embedded within a tendon. It's roughly triangular in shape and articulates with the femur.
Trinity Bennett.
Patella.
Yes, the kneecap. Right, your bonuses are on a language, Trinity College. What is the sole official language of Andorra?
Spanish, presumably. No, it's La Vela. Spanish.
No, it's Catalan. Catalan has official status in which autonomous community of Spain, southwest of Catalonia, on the Mediterranean coast? It shares its name with Spain's third largest...
Valencia.
Correct. Catalan is a co-official language in the seaport of Alguero, southwest of Sassari, in which country? Come on.
Mexico.
No, it's Italy, just over a minute ago. 10 points for this. At an altitude of 2,907 feet, what is the highest point in Great Britain south of Snowdonia?
Trinity Bennett.
Sorry, if you buzz, you must answer. It was an interruption as well, so you must lose 5 points. South of Snowdonia. Durham, one of you buzz quickly. I'm not hanging around. It's Pennyvan. 10 points for this. Answer promptly. 3 of the 4 kings of Scotland during the 14th century had what regnal name?
Durham Boy Charm.
Malcolm?
No, anyone like to buzz?
Trinity Bennett.
James.
No, it's Robert. 10 points for this. In chemistry, what colour does the indicator bromothymol blue turn if pH falls below 6?
Durham Morgan Thomas.
Red?
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points for an incorrect interruption. Anyone like to buzz from Trinity? Quickly.
Trinity Bennett.
Yellow.
Yellow is right. You get a set of bonuses on the Earth's atmosphere, Trinity College. Which tropical atmospheric circulation, or cell, is closely related to the trade winds and is named after the British scientist who proposed it in 1735?
Halcyon or something like
So, Halcyon.
Halcyon.
I don't know.
Halcyon.
No, it's Hadley. To the nearest millibar, what is standard atmospheric pressure at sea level? And at the ground, Trinity College, Cambridge have 105, Durham University have 145. Well, bad luck, Trinity. Your performance hasn't really matched your debut on this series, and I guess the questions just didn't fall right for you, but bad luck. Durham, we should look forward to seeing you again. Congratulations. I hope you can join us next time for another quarter-final. But until then, it's goodbye from Trinity College, Cambridge.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from Durham University.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.